let's tone and sculpt that upper body. Go ahead and put your weights off to the side. I'm also gonna go ahead and put on the screen what I recommend for beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Let's go ahead and start with an upper body warm-up. You can go onto your heels, you can sit all the way down, or you can go to a full stand. I'm gonna go ahead and just come up to my high kneel here. What we're going to start with is you're gonna clasp your hands. You're gonna reach those hands out into the front of your body at chest height. You're gonna slow and control to reach those arms up. Open those arms out to the sides of the room. Swoop the hands back to the front of that chest. Bring the hands together. And again, reach those hands up. Open out to the sides of the room. Bring it into the front. One more going this direction. Up towards that ceiling. Open out to the sides. Bring the hands together. Now let's reverse. We open to the sides. Bring it up towards that ceiling. Bring the hands on down. Two more. Open out to the side. Bring those hands up towards that ceiling. Bring them back on down. And one more. Open it away. Bring those hands on up. Bring it down to the chest. We're gonna think like butterfly or elbows. You're gonna bring your hands up to that cactus pose. So you wanna make sure your elbows are in line with your shoulders. So look right, look left. Bring it slightly in front of the elbow joint there. Palms are going to face away. You're gonna slow and controlled, bring those elbows in. Slow and controlled, open those elbows out. And again, slow and controlled, bring those elbows in. Slow and controlled, open out. Last part here of your warm up. Then we're gonna go right away into our upper body workout. Today, your muscle focus is upper back. And then we're going to end with some biceps here. So some of us actually are a little bit stronger in our back. So what you can do is you can put out 2 sets of dumbbells. You can go a little bit heavier for your back and then go down a little bit for the biceps, or you might just be that strong, mighty person today and you got that strong upper back and that strong biceps there, and go heavy for both. But go ahead and leave some options out for you. You're just gonna continue this butterfly for 3. Going 2. And one more here. Butterfly in, butterfly out. Nice job. Go ahead and grab your weights. Let's start with the upper back there. So I'm gonna stay in that kneeling position. You are more than welcome to do this whole class standing. You can do it kneeling or sitting onto your heels, but I don't really recommend the sitting on the heels for this. So what we're gonna start with is weights are gonna go down by the sides of your body. You're going to slightly hinge your hips back, lean that torso forward. You're going to reach your arms down by the sides of your body. Now, what I want you to think, we're gonna do alternating row. I'm gonna start with the left arm because that is the closest to you guys camera-wise. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna bend my left elbow, pull my left hand back towards my left hip. Then re-extend it back on down. Now, because it's alternating, I go right away to my right. Bend my right elbow, pull the right hand towards that right hip, slow and controlled, reach it back on down. We got 10 of these. When you're ready, come join me. Bend that left elbow, pull that weight towards that hip, slow and controlled, resist it back. Now I want you to pull that right elbow straight back, resist it back down for 10. When you pull your elbow back, it's not about the shoulder, it's not about your elbow. It is your upper back that is leading that arm to reach behind you. Just kind of think of like you're pulling up your pants here. So you're gliding it up to pull up, like you're bringing those pants up towards those hips. Squeeze, resist. Don't swing. Don't use momentum. Now, even though you're focused on the upper body here, to make sure that we are staying in that upper body, keep that core nice and tight. Close those ribs in. Keep that slight tuck into your pelvis so that we're focusing on that upper back, not that lower back. You got 4. What's gonna happen is in 3. We're gonna go both of them at the same time. In 2. So what I want you to think is like you're pulling that elbow back towards that back wall, away from the sides of your body. One more on each side. Squeeze, resist, resist, extend. Now both at the same time, let's go. Bend both elbows, reach it back. Slow and controlled, resist it down. Now, if you ever wanted to make this not so much of a Pilates workout, but more on that strength training side, pause the video and do 2 more sets. So instead of doing 1 set of 10, you're gonna pause this video every single time and do 2 more sets for me. That way you can make it more of a strength day rather than Pilates. In 5. I'm gonna change our position here in 4. No holds, no pulses for this one. In 3. Go in 2. Last one here. And bring it on in. So for this one, you do not need to hinge forward. You can stay up in that high knee or stay standing nice and tall. I'm gonna turn it face you guys. We're gonna go up into like a chicken wing. So what I mean by that, so you're gonna bend those elbows to the sides of the body. Palms are facing in. You're gonna create that 90-degree elbow bend down by the sides of your body. Now all you're going to do, swoop your elbows out, flip the palms down. Swoop your elbows back on into the sides of the body for 10. So again, you reach the elbows out, swoop them back on in. Now I'm not raising my shoulders with this. I'm keeping my shoulders back and down for 9. When you get those elbows out to the sides, give yourself like a little squeeze in there. Focus on using that upper back, not that low back or your shoulders here. You constantly want to be reminding yourself of where you're squeezing and what muscles we're using. So right now we're still using that upper back here. So keep reminding yourself, upper back. In 3, I am gonna have you guys hold this one out. Going in 2. On this last one, let's go. Hold it there, pause. Now in 5, you're gonna pulse it up in 3, 2, 1. Little pulses up and out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on down. So for this last one here, we're gonna go into that cactus pose, just like that warm up there. What you're going to do is you're going to, without dropping your elbows, you're gonna rotate your hands down. Then you're going to extend your arms out. You're gonna bend them back on in. Rotate them back up towards that ceiling. So again, one more time. Start in that cactus pose. Let's rotate those hands down, pause. Then you extend those arms away, bring them back on in, rotate back on up for 10. Rotate down, extend it on out, bring it on in, rotate up for 9. Really gotta focus again on keeping those shoulders back and down. You're gonna wanna compensate and raise those shoulders. What I recommend doing is cut the range of motion. Make it smaller. Look at yourself in a mirror. Think like opposition. Those shoulders are pressing down the entire time. You're actively opening up that space between your ears and those shoulders there. You got 5. There is no hold. There is no pulse on this one. This is your final fight, focusing on that upper back today. Then we're gonna isolate those biceps there. In 3. Breathe into it. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one, you bend down, extend, bring it in, rotate up. Awesome job, you made it through the back. Let's go ahead and do those biceps. So this time, palms are gonna face up. Soft bend into those elbows. So I'm gonna turn to the side so you guys can see. I'm never locking my arms out. I'm always keeping that soft bend in there. So slow and controlled. Keeping the elbows tucked into the sides of the body. You're gonna slowly curl in towards your shoulders. Slow and controlled extend down. Then again, curl it on in. Slow and controlled extend down for 10. So again, I'm not locking out my elbows, keeping that soft bend in there. And I'm focusing on the way up and I'm focusing on the way down. You're working both ways. You're not relaxed anytime during this exercise, constantly engaging that bicep there. Same thing here, there is no pulse, there is no hold. In 5, I'm just gonna change your grip just slightly here. In 4, go in 3, go in 2, and 1 more here, curling it in, slowly re-extending it out. Palms are gonna turn to face in towards each other. So we had palms facing up. All I did is I rotated my wrist so the palms face in. Now, same move, curl it on in towards the shoulders, slowly re-extend it back on down. Just the only thing I changed was your grip for 10, 9, 8, go in 7, go in 6. Now same thing with the biceps. You want to make this more of a strength focused day, pause the video, add 2 more sets, and then continue on. For 5, go in 4, go in 3, you got it, 2, 1 more here, and bring it on in. So I'm gonna turn back to face you. So what you're going to do is kind of like a combo here. We're gonna start with those arms down, palms are back to facing up. You're gonna do the regular bicep curl, pull in. Stay up by the shoulders, rotate the wrists away from you. Slow and controlled, extend back on down, elbows stay glued to the sides of the body. Flip the palms, curl up, stay up by the shoulders, rotate, reach them slow and controlled back on down. We got 10 of these. Flip the wrist, bicep curl up, pause. Rotate the hands, slowly extend down for 10. We got 9. Almost done. There is no holds, there is no pulses on this one. 8. I got a fun little finisher coming up for you guys in 7. Go in 6. Now, if you wanted to turn this into like a nice full body, you could always click on a sideline booty, work on the glutes, or click on one of the ab workouts. Get a nice abs in there. In 4, we're gonna end with that nice little finisher there. In 3. Go in 2. Last one here. And bring it on in. So, for the combo, we're gonna put 3 different types of bicep curls together. So what we're gonna start with is our normal, regular bicep curl. You re-extend it back on down. Flip the palms to face in, hammer curl. Re-extend it back on down. You're gonna do a cross-body bicep curl. Palms are still gonna face in. They're gonna cross in towards your body, palm flips in towards your body. You re-extend it back on down. Then the left hand curls on in. Re-extend it back on down. So one more time. We bicep curl in, extend it back on down. Flip the palms, hammer curl. Bring it back on down. Flip the palms, cross body, bicep curl. You got this, let's go. We got 10 of these in 3, 2, 1. Bicep curl, extend. Hammer curl, extend. Cross body right, cross body left. You got 9. Just think, after this, you get to stretch it on out. Taking your time. Now, knowing that we're towards the end of class here, and you are telling yourself, man, I think I could have done a little bit heavier. What I would do is tomorrow or the next day, go back to this video, test it out, see if you can do a little bit heavier weights. Or Wait till next week. Do this workout on the same day, same time next week. See how the body does. See if you can go a little bit heavier with those weights there. Sometimes you'll be surprised what the body can actually do. We mentally talk out ourselves all the time. We have those negative thoughts in our head, or we have that statement of, I can't. I want you to change that mindset to I can. I can do those hard things. I can lift heavier. You got this, because guess what? You have 5. What's gonna happen? We have 4 more of these combos. Then we're gonna stretch it on out. Keep fighting here. Breathing through it, not holding that breath. Fighting through for 3. In 2. We're gonna shake this on out. You got it. Tell that mind I can do this. Tell that mind I'm about to stretch it on out. Say goodbye to these weights. Last round, let's go. We curl, extend, flip the palms, hammer curl, flip the palms, cross body, and shake it on out. Awesome job. Go ahead and take those weights from me, put them off to the side. Let's go ahead and start with our arm across that body there. Reach that right arm across your body. Hook that left arm underneath. Hold and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it on out. Left arm comes across. Right arm hooks underneath. Hold and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it on out. So you're gonna take those hands, you're gonna clasp them behind the back, and you're gonna pull away and open up that chest. Reach it away for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna take those hands, clasp them in front of your body, reach it forward, and then round that back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it on out. Let's end with that meditation there. You can come down onto your heels. You can sit crisscross. Let's bring those hands center. Close those eyes. Roll those shoulders back and down. Taking that nice big inhale. Let that stomach rise. Let it fill with all of that air. Exhale it all out for 3, 2, 1. One more here. Taking that lovely big inhale. Let that stomach rise. Let it fill with all of that air. And exhale it all out for 3, 2, 1. Well, thanks for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.